You leave Burke out of this.
How can you leave Burke out of this? He's the most important thing there is.
Oh. Well, I think I like that less than when Carolyn's fawning over him. And we are back. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera Dark Shadows. We're all the way up to episode 77. Let's see what's happening in Collinwood.
You were flattered by his attention. And I must say, I can't blame you. If I could forget about what Burke was trying to do to us, I think I'd find him very attractive.
That's what makes it so tough. I still think he's terribly attractive.
Darling, he still is. Only his plans aren't.
When I went to his hotel room, I found David there. What was David doing in Burke's room?
What were you doing then?
Oh, Elizabeth, that may be your best line of the whole show. Woo! I was really worried that was going to be a pretty weak cold open, but that was terrific.
I just don't understand my own feelings. I don't know why I chase after Burke, except that he's...
Because she's hot for him.
He was your father. Paul started.
Did you love my father?
Yes, I loved him.
Wait, a lot about Paul suddenly in the last few episodes. I wonder when and if he's going to come into play. I'm assuming that he comes back into the show eventually at some point. I say back into the show. He was never in it, but I'm saying he comes back into their lives at some point is my guess. It's a good thread to pull on regardless whether they use it or not.
You know, Matthew, you're smart.
Nobody ever accused me of that before.
Yeah, Matthew may be many things. I don't think he's very smart.
I tell you one thing. A long time ago, I chose to be loyal to Miss Stoddard, and I've never had cause to regret it.
Do you even give up a good friend for her?
I would. I'd do anything for her.
How about for me?
You too. I thought Miss Stoddard wanted me to.
That is a different answer than the first half of that sentence alone, Matthew.
We thought something had happened to you.
Why didn't you call them? I might have even gotten a ride home in a police car.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Devlin drove you home.
You're right. And that was better than any old police car.
There's 4 of our 5 actors for this episode. We got Carolyn and Matthew and Elizabeth and David.
He's like a wounded tiger. Even an experienced hunter won't go after a wounded tiger.
Is that all right? A tiger.
Blah. I mean, better than when she's fawning over her uncle, but still not cool. Not cool, man. We could admire Burke's chin, but we're age appropriate, okay?
I want to talk to you about Burke.
Burke? Oh, I haven't given him much thought for a long time.
David's almost as good an actor as his father is.
You said you trusted me. Then you must believe what I say. You're either for me or against me, David.
I mean, on the one hand, yes, since literally they've declared war with one another, David does have to choose sides, but also, like, that is not the kind of thing that you say to a child as the parental figure when Raj is basically an absentee father.
You're wrong.
Of course he's wrong. But don't forget, Matthew, you yourself said he's a wounded tiger. And who's going to go into the brush after a wounded tiger and say, sorry, it was all a mistake?
Oh, bushy eyebrows himself is who's going to go into the bush after the tiger, I guess, now, Miss Carolyn. Now that you've set him on it. Like, literally, weren't you the one that sent Matthew Raven to the blue whale or whatever to try to kill him? That's twice now.
What's there to think about?
It's the same thing as you having to think about hiring Mrs. Johnson, be my jailer.
David.
Conversation didn't go like you wanted it to, did it, Elizabeth? David is a hard nut to crack, y'all. Carolyn's about to get a chewing when David realizes she's going through all his things.
What are you doing?
Was looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if Burke gave it to me.
You leave Burke out of this.
How can you leave Burke out of this? He's the most important thing there is.
Oh. Well, I think I like that less than when Carolyn's fawning over him. Ugh. Chewy episode, this. I wonder if we'll get a fifth character in this one. Matthew gonna go tell Miss Stoddard how it is.
But she shouldn't take presents from him, knowing what he's after.
Thank you, Matthew. I'll see what I can do.
Everybody's gonna be hunting for that pin.
I apologize, David.
You apologize to Carolyn.
What for? Just because Burke gave me a picture.
David, I don't want you to mention his name in this house again. Is that clear?
Yes, Aunt Elizabeth.
You can go to your room.
When she uses the big room voice, everybody does listen, even David. Is David gonna leave?
Burke Devlin. Burke Devlin. Burke Devlin.
Boy, he really showed her, didn't he? God, obstinate and defiant children are really a problem, even when it's just something as simple as saying the person's name that is currently trying to steal your entire life and livelihood.
Robert Goulet and Sally Ann Howe star in Brigadoon.
Boy, that's cool. They've got Brigadoon on ABC apparently later this week. Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production. I appreciate everybody who is watching these with me, and I especially appreciate all of our patrons for making these episodes and everything else we do on our channel possible. If you're watching these on YouTube, you should know patrons getting them early and ad-free. Go to articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do. Check it out now, and we'll be back soon with episode 78.